Respect and peace, I'm your host, Ultimate Meal 420, if you sweet people didn't know already. And in this stream, in this session, in this video, we're going to be continuing with our blind run of this legendary epic game that I never got to play in the form of Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. This is part 6 of our blind run, and I'm playing this game on the PC in stereoscopic 3D via NVIDIA 3D Vision, and we are on the London levels. We are on the Aldwych Underground Station, which I tried to finish last session, which was about 2 nights ago. Now I've not really had much chance to play at all, to be honest with you. I've been busy with real life stuff. But yeah, now I've got some time to play, so here I am, sat down, I'm streaming for you guys. Once again, we're going to try and beat this Aldwych level and maybe, hopefully, a little bit more in this video session. So let's go ahead and click game. Let's go ahead and load our save file. I think we've done about 2/3 of the level. The reason why I say that is because if we check this here, we check the statistics. I've been bumming around this level for about 2 hours now. We've got 36 of 50 pickups, so that's basically an indication of the fact that I've done 2/3 of the level. And yeah, so for that reason, I've not found all of the secrets, unfortunately. But there's still quite a fair bit to do, so we shall see. But you gotta love yourself a bit of Freemasonry right here, man. A bit of genie worship, you know what I mean? A bit of a bit of possession, like, in exchange for knowledge. That's what these guys do, man, you know what I mean? Opening up gates on the checkered floor and all of that good stuff. And these genie lovers. But anyway, enough about this nonsense. Yo, Dreamcast. Yo, remember the days consoles were under $200? Dreamcast $199, GameCube $199. But you know what? You say that Novin works, but here's the thing, yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, consoles right now are like £430 and whatever, yeah? Hey, even the NES, yeah? Even the NES, like, okay, I think came out at like, what, £175 or some shit? Let's see, what do we have here? I do remember we got Solomon's Key. We got... there's 2 keyholes here, so there's probably another one. But whether or not it's called Solomon's Key, God knows. I don't think it'd be called Solomon's Key. Because it wouldn't make any sense. But then, considering that the Freemasons are obsessed with King Solomon, like, you know, who knows? Maybe, and the Pillars of Jachin and Boaz. Maybe there's 2 of them.
No.
No? Okay. It did work here, though, if I remember from last stream. What was I saying? I was saying something now, man. Oh yeah, that's what happens. So, I'm trying to find a way through this door here. Man, the classic graphics are so old, man. I wonder if you can push or pull that somehow. And defend it with inflation calculator. Totally dismissing that if you had given bank 70 back then, and you get 70 back now. Alright, wait, let me catch up with the chat, man, because I was going to talk about inflation, because what I was going to talk about was that, you know, even though numerically the price is so much higher, when you add in inflation, the price is more or less the same, which was the argument that I was going to make, and it just shows you just how bad inflation has been over the past 2 years. Don't fall in there. Oh, what a bitch. And she falls in there, man. She got spacked early, man. She wanted that deep penetration, bruh. Alright, before I go looking elsewhere, I spent like last session in not last night's stream, but you know what I mean, like the night before last night, I say, because it's been 2 nights since I've played this. Wait. Yeah. I spent like an hour just in drone mode. So like here's the thing, in 2 hours here, right? In the 2 hours here, I think probably 40 minutes to 1 hour was spent in drone mode, just trying to figure out what to do, man. It's just like, man, this this is madness. Do we have spikes here? This is deeper, like. This is deeper than this, man. Novin says he'd rather get slightly less console power, but the price still remains at the 200 price point. Well, here's the thing. That's what Nintendo's target has been. You know. Okay, so there's no spikes down here. You've gotta understand, yeah. You've gotta understand that What's the point of this hole being here, man? So I'm trying to figure out what to do at the same time while trying to respond to you guys' comments, man. Just bear with me, man. Bear with me while I get my thoughts together. Like, alright, I know she can climb out of there. That much makes sense. But I'm pressing action against these walls here. Like, this makes no sense. So what's the point in having a... What the What? Are you serious, man? How does that make sense? A random curtain here. You know, even in classic mode, I wouldn't... Because you can hardly see that curtain, man. How does that make sense? That makes no sense. I'm guessing this is that thing that you put in the door, man. This ornate star. There's that door by the ticket booth that we saw that needs a cog to spin properly. I'm guessing that's for that. But at the same time, I kind of have a lead now, man. Whereas in last session, at the end of last session, I had no leads. I was just running around in drone mode, man, not knowing what to do. So yeah, Novin, as I was saying, yeah, like Nintendo, for ever since the Wii, right? Because here's the thing, right? You gotta go back to the N64. The N64, right? It came out, right? It was, what was it? 250? I can't remember what it was, man. Remind me, man. But that's not the point. The point is that the N64 was beastly powerful, and especially in regards to the graphics. Like, it had the best 3D graphics, and in my opinion, to this day, right, the N64 was the console that did 3D graphics properly, right? And it produced some of the best video games of all time. Yeah, and so the underlying point being that it was quite powerful. You understand? It was quite powerful. Then after but that console didn't sell well. It sold like what, 40 million, 50 million, I think. In fact, it might even be 30 million if I'm not mistaken. Mainly because so many parents were put off by the expensive cartridges and the lack of FMV cutscenes. Like, because back then a lot of people mistook FMVs for actual in-game graphics. But regardless, then after the N64 came the GameCube, right? And the GameCube was actually quite powerful as well. People forget, like, Nintendo hasn't always released weak consoles. Yeah, like the GameCube was quite powerful. It was more powerful than the PS2. And for some reason it lacked a button. Like, I don't know why they chose to do that, but like because on one side you had Z and R, and on the other side you just had L, I think. So as opposed to the PS2 had L1 and L2 and R1 and R2, right? So it lacked a button. Like, but other than that, like, it was actually more powerful than the PS2. I have no idea why I've come here, man. I've just been talking and running that. Where is that place with the star, man? Is it there? I forgot where it was, man. Yo, Hemi, what's going on, my brother? You good? But yeah, as I was saying, the GameCube came out, and the GameCube was quite powerful as well, and that failed, and that bombed, man. Dreamcast and GameCube were quite powerful at £200. That's true. That's very, very true. But the thing is, the Dreamcast, it was powerful only for the year of 1998, which was the technology, the 1997, 1998. It came out in 1998. Right, in Japan, and then got the worldwide release on the famous 9th of the 9th in the 99. I think it's the other tunnel, man. Shit, I should have gone. How do I get out of here? I don't think she can make this jump. That's too high for her now. Oh my days, man. Oh, come on. You're just working, man. Don't be working too hard, Hemi, bro. The underlying point that I'm making, though, yeah, is that Nintendo overinvested and failed miserably at the commercial level, which means they suffered heavy losses. Which is why, when the Wii came out, the Wii was basically just a redesigned GameCube with the motion gimmick, man. And that gimmick actually took off and actually you know, sold well. This is why the Dolphin emulator can emulate both the GameCube and the Wii, because the Wii is just an upgraded GameCube with motion controls, man. Hemi says he wishes he had it. Everyone does, man. Everyone does, man. Trust me. Like that console was legendary. Like, but the good news is that it's all emulatable now, man. So you don't need to wish anymore. You just need to play, man. What am I doing here, man? I've come here because I wanted to go to the other platform. I wanted to go to the other station platform, but I don't know how to get there now. I can't remember how you get there. Maybe you go through here. Oh yeah, it's up here. Maybe I'll go through here, and go all the way around, and put in the ornate star. So what's he saying now? Norvin says, like, if I can get a used PS5 fat or slim in good condition for $250, why should get a PS5 Pro for $750? Well, that's a good point, but the PS5 base is sold at a loss, and the PS5 Pro is, I think, sold for profit. So that's why there's a stark discrepancy between the two. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get this rocket last time I was here. Oh, this is drop again, man. And this draw came all the way down, and we had to race against this draw. And then we came down here. We got the gun. We got the gun, man. Oh, that was mad, bro. That gun was mad. the amount of times I failed to actually get that gun. I still haven't figured out though. Wait, where does this lead, man? Here. What? She can't jump from here to there. So how are you gonna get there? What's even there anyway? What is this? What's this? I think I've been here before. And then you drop down here. Oh, and then no, this basically takes me in a circle, man. So wait, I can go up here. Alright, so Novin says, yeah, and they've increased PS5 and PS5 price, slim price twice. But people shouldn't be looking at the PS5. The PS5, listen, if you read the reports, right, in 2020 with how Sony was struggling, right, in the midst of the pandemic to actually piece together the PS5, they put that console together on the cheap. Hey! Yo! This is what we need. This is what we're looking for. Yeah! Key! Oh, baby. Oh, man. The hype is real. Like, oh, yeah. Are you guys seeing this? Is it key? Are you guys seeing this? Are my eyes deceiving me? Wait. Has the key glitched? No. I can't have glitched. Shit. No. Hey, we gotta get that crap, man. Oh, man. I must have missed that, man. How did I miss that? I must have missed that, man, last session, man. It's like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, like. I must have been half asleep. But why would they buy the PS5 Pro given the price difference that you just mentioned, Novin? Why would they do that? Alright, let me see if I can get this key. Wait, how did this get up here? This was just down there, and when... How did this get here? That makes no sense. You guys just saw the draw was down, and I know the draw was down because the draw was chasing us the last time we were here, and that's how I got the gun. That's how I got this MP5 gun. What is it? This gun here, the MP5. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm grabbing this right now. Yeah, mamacita. We got the key. Is this called Solomon's key? Let's find out, man. Solomon's Key. It's called Solomon's Key as well. Alright, so 2 keys for the gates of Solomon's Temple, huh? One stands for Jachin, the other one stands for Boaz, probably that. And the Freemasons are hating me right now for exposing their secrets. Did you know, right, that... Did you know that the G in the Freemason sign, yeah? It stands for gate. It's one of their biggest secrets. But it stands for gate. Did you guys know that? And it's a reference to the gate of Solomon's Temple. What's Hemi saying? The feature's not worth getting a PS5 Pro. Yeah, for real, man. Like the PS5 Pro, as I was saying, yeah, oh man, I got so much to say. Which way do I go now? Wait, I actually went round to actually come back on top, so that I can then jump back. But I wound up finding that the key, ironically enough, man. Nintendo live chat was crazy earlier today. Everyone was posting drop the price. Nintendo live chat. Oh, you mean in the Nintendo Direct thing? Did they do another Nintendo Direct or whatever, man? Yeah, I ain't got time for that stuff, man. That promotional BS. But yeah, the only, like, in regards to the Nintendo Switch, yeah, like, Nvidia basically just turned around and said, we're not going to upgrade the Tegra Switch 2, man. So Nintendo then had to develop their own custom thing. But they still partnered with Nvidia to do it. But that's why it took so long for the Switch 2 to come out, man. Alright, now, how do I... If I go through here, where does this take me? It's take me here. Now I need to find a way to get back, man. Now I actually have both the keys. But then I also have this... I thought the star, the Solomon Star, whatever it's called. What is it called? The Solomon Star? No, the Ornate Star. Yeah, this was actually going to lead me to getting the key. That's what I thought, man. That's actually what I thought. So now I need to go and find out what the star does, because I know where to use the star. I just don't know what's it going to lead to now. I literally thought it was going to give me the key. But yeah, as I was saying, right, in 2020, during the midst of the pandemic, yeah, when Sony was trying to get the PS5 together, there was reports that they were trying to build the PS5 on the cheap. What people have to understand about the PS5, yeah, and which they've not understood because of their fanboyism, yeah, is the fact that the PS5 is nothing more than a stopgap generation for the PlayStation 6. That's what it is, man. So if you were really smart, you would give the PS5 a miss, and you would just invest in acquiring the games on their digital storefront, man. Because in the future they're gonna get rid of physical media altogether. Like, they're going to get rid of physical media, man. Because that's not because both Sony and Microsoft, and now even Nintendo, are just trying to vie for the living room space, not in terms of dominating the living room space with their hardware, but more specifically with their own version of Steam. Yeah, it's all about digital sales now. That's where the money is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what people not understanding. Like, they're not understanding that, man. The days of making games physical and that is gone. That's gone now, unfortunately. And don't get it twisted, yeah. I'm a fan of physical media. Sorry, yeah, I'm a fan of physical media. I prefer my physical cartridges and stuff. But the reality is, the business model to produce them is simply too risky for companies to keep taking. And with the number of games that are available, yeah, for every new game that comes out every year, it has to compete with the tremendous backlog and history of games, right, that people have in their libraries. And so it makes it difficult for people to have an incentive to actually buy and play them, if that makes any sense. Did you guys follow what I'm saying there? It's like, for example, you release another fighting game. Fighting games are very niche community anyway. right? Very niche community of people play fighting games, and then like that community is then still invested in playing all the previous fighting games that they own. Alright, now I'm lost, man. How do I get back to where I was before? Are you guys still with me? Or are you bored of listening to me rant? Alright, someone left a comment on my profile, like, on retro achievements. Just check the email for that there, man. I don't want to press a button, man. How do I get back to where I was before, man? Oh, I guess the other way. If I just go the other way anyway, like. Where does this lead, man? Yeah, we come down here and I'll go this way this time. And the drill's back down again. That makes no sense. But if I can cross again, hopefully the drill is up. And we'll just come through here. And this time I won't drop down. And oh yeah, my sweet people, I must stress, if you have not joined the Discord, feel free to join the Discord community, man. Where the hell does this lead, man? Oh, you know what? I'm so focused, yeah, on trying to find the fastest place to where I want to, the fastest route to where I want to be, that I can't actually think straight. So I'm just running around. I'm just autopiloting, like. Okay. I think what we'll do is, can we go in here? There's something on the floor there, man. That means we can get through this door somehow. And I wonder if that key pickup counts as a pickup here. Pickups 40 or 50. Okay, so we're definitely at the tail end of this level, man. That much is a given, man. That much is a given. I kind of wish I just figured this out, like, in the previous session. I then probably could have finished the whole level, like, in that one video, like, you know? Because I wanted it to be, like, one level, one video, one stream, if that makes sense. Makes it easier to label and easier for the viewers to follow and shit. Alright. Let's save it here. Arriba Ganchis, man, that was levels ago, bruh. Oh shit, oh no! I fucking I fucking loaded the game! No! 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 Oh, I accidentally loaded the game, man. Fuck. Well, at least we know what to do now. I mean, the moral of the story with gaming nowadays is all about PC gaming, man, since it's all about DRM now. The novelty of consoles, yeah, is the games have to be physical. If the games are not going to be physical, then there's no point buying the console, you know what I'm saying? And so, if games are just going to be digital, just fucking get a PC and use Steam, man. You okay, Bizu? What's going on, my brother? You good? Welcome back to the stream, man. It's good to have you. How is life treating you, man? Always a genuine pleasure to have you here. I can't believe I just loaded the game, like. Very good. It's been way too long for real, my brother, man. Where you been hiding, man? Why you been ignoring me, like? Huh? I'm messing, man. I'm messing. Hopefully life has been treating you well, and you know, you're not in any kind of trouble, like. Yeah, man. Why you been ignoring me? Cause I'm like the world's best streamer, like, and you just ignore me, like, how, man? That's bad, man. Cause yeah, I haven't been watching Twitch. Hey, I haven't even been on Twitch too much itself, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've only recently just trying to been getting my ass back into a regular streaming session. I've been going through a rough patch in life, man. So I'm probably more guilty than you, innit? Like, but you know, as a typical human being, I have to deflect the blame on you. Do you know what I mean? Like, so just forgive me, innit? Hopefully you're good now. Yeah. Things are starting to pick up and get better. You know what I'm saying? We have this Umbral Star, or whatever it's called, man. This Masonic level, bruh. You know, I'm actually surprised by all the Freemasonry in this level, man. I wasn't expecting that, man. I wanted to play this game back in the day, but I never got the chance, man. You know what I'm saying? In fact, most of the games in the series I never got a chance to play back in the day, man. The only one I did play back in the day was Tomb Raider 4 on the Dreamcast, man. And we just had someone in here who's a Dreamcast fan go nuts about the Dreamcast. Alright, this is it. You've got to put this in here first, right? I mean, this much was obvious. Ornate Star. What? Where else is this gonna go? Come on, don't be silly. How does that go in the door? What? Oh, this son of a bitch. She does not want to date you, fam. You're not her type, because she's not giving you a number, man. That's no way to chat up a lady. What's wrong with you, man? Hey, what the? There's nothing in here. The only one you played was on Game Boy. You know, I forgot that there's one on the Game Boy. I think there's one on the Game Boy Advance, isn't it? Like, it's like a 2.5D one. Oh my days, there's actually a path up here. I couldn't even see what was up there. I just decided to jump up there because it looked a bit dodgy. Look, even classic graphics mode, this looks... You get 30 FPS and it still looks like crap. And everything's so dark and gloomy, like. People must have struggled on this hard back in the day, man. There was one on the Game Boy as well. I swear the GBA had one, man. It was like a top-down kind of action thing. I think it was inspired by like Tomb Raider Legend or some shit. But I remember firing it up on an emulator years ago for like 10 seconds, and then I was just like, man, I'll play this one day. And that day hasn't come yet. Literally. Fuck, man, I can't believe I accidentally loaded the game instead of saving it, man. Lol, it happens with outdated games. What is this? There's nothing here. There's there's a closed door here. That makes no sense. But we can get the star. I mean, the diamond thing. Wait, that door just opens automatically? And we're back here again. I literally thought the key would be in here, man. Well, I know how to get the key now. Because I found that out just before accidentally loading the game instead of saving it, which is what I wanted to do. But then I didn't see what this room had. But now I've opened this room, I'm like, this is just a fucking loop. That's all it was. This is just a loop, man. I don't believe this madness. Alright. I'm gonna save the game here. Where's that room with the stuff so we can go and get the key? Yo, what up, John? How you doing, man? How's life been treating you, bro? You still getting chased by Terminator? Oh, this is the Masonic course here, man. We need to get the other key. That should be the name of this game. Tomb Raider fucking loop. Tomb Raider, The Adventures of the Loop. The Adventures of the Constrictive Loop. But instead they called it Lara Croft's Adventures, man. But yeah, K-Bizzle, man, speaking of those Game Boy Tomb Raider games, man, like once I'm done with the mainline series entries, I'll probably go back and play the spin-offs. Because I'm assuming that those Game Boy ones were spin-offs, man. I'll get them streamed for you sweet people. Oh, you know, I've been posting shorts on YouTube, yeah, and they've been getting hits, man. If you check out my YouTube channel, they've been getting hits, like people have been loving them up. Oh. Wait, did I even want to fall? Like, I mean, alright, go down here and you get the red room. I think it's here. Yes, it's there. So what was up here? This levels are... Because everything looks the same, you have to keep verifying where you're going, like... You know? Okay, she doesn't want to grab that. I'm not going to wrestle with that, man. If the bitch is not in the mood, she's not in the mood. Ooh, ooh. Whew, the way she makes that sound, man. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I could have done an immediate backflip, but I didn't do it. It's like once you know where everything is, you can easily work out what to do, like, and how you're gonna move around and shit. But when you don't know where everything is, moving around, it's a fucking pain in the butt in this game, man. Because of the mechanical grid controls. See how much more swifter that was now that I know where everything is? Or at least everything I want to do so far. Or need to do so far, I should say. Wait a second. thing is, I've been here before. I remember being here before, but I can't believe I missed that key, man. Alright, so that's done. Now how do we get back to the Mason room? I think it's in the other train. Now I've got to remember that, man. This game. Was it down here? The Freemasons. I don't think it was down here. I think it was on the other station. No, 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 no. Oh. And that's precisely why I saved it there, man. Jeez, man. There we go. Okay. Let's save it here. And it's time to find out what it's like to be a Freemason, guys. I'm actually excited for this. You know, so much shit from the 90s and early 2000s have Masonic references, you know that. Please don't get run over by a tube train. Which way was it now? No, my hunch tells me it was this way. This way, and I think it was over to the right hand side, and yeah, I got a good memory, guys. Damn. Alrighty then, we got both the keys. Yeah, you see this? These two swords and the eye of the jaw? We're gonna open this damn door. Yeah. Alright, here comes the moment of truth. Okay. That stone moves. I'm guessing we're gonna get a boss fight of sorts, man. Or some enemy's gonna be there, if not a boss fight. All of that for this? What the hell is that? Masonic mallet. All of that for a fucking judge hammer? No way, man. Oh, that's fraud, bruh. How do we do with that? Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Mamacita! Since when did this game become Resident Evil? Oh, this door opened as well. Save game. I'll take the flares. Yeah, rip Doggo, man. We can't have Doggo be biting that ass, you know what I mean? We can't have Doggo be biting these boobies, like, We want Lara's tits looking symmetrical, man. We don't want her looking asymmetrical, you know what I'm saying? And the doggy's got to find its protein elsewhere. Cause them tits are for me to play with. Ooh la la. Ooh. What is this? It looks like something's on the... Hey, don't tell me this is that door in that room. Oh, it is that door in that room. Fucking hell, man. Alright. Now, why would it make me go here? There's only one door left, like, that's around here that I can think of, man. So I'm guessing the mallet has something to do with that. I'm trying to think now, what have I seen in this level that I can use the mallet for? If the game's sticking me out here, then I guess it's throwing me in the right direction now. For some reason. Honestly, I thought, right, that room there, when we opened it with the star, would give me some sort of key to use here. But I'm guessing the mallet here is probably going to break this lock. Because I tried shooting the lock in last session, man. No? What? That is such an ugly animation. That is such an ugly animation, man. Where does this lead? So the whole thing, the whole level was just to open this door, is that what you're telling me? Because this is new. This looks totally new. Where does that lead? Where was that? Oh, alright, yeah. At least we can get some ammo here. I got a secret, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, checking that ass, checking that ass. Checking that ass, checking that ass. Oh yeah. Wait, where does this lead again? It opened a hatch somewhere. So where did it open the hatch? That's the question now, man. I mean, all that to go into that room, and all that just to use that room to open a hatch. Man, I feel like I've been trolled. Because this level has been stress, man. Stress, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta find where this hatch is now. What? Where was it, man? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh boy, everything looks the same. I mean, it is an underground station after all, and underground stations do look pretty much the same everywhere you go. I can attest. I live in the damn city, you know what I'm saying? Wait, is that something on the floor there? Oh no, that's just a bump. Wait, was it here? I don't think it was here. It looked like it was somewhere familiar, man. Where the hell was it, man? I can't remember where I opened the hatch. Ugh. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Wait. Maybe it's down here. We go here. Go through here. Oh, there it is. Man. I hate this game. Alright, so now you come down. Shakes crawls through this little gap here. Okay, let's save the game. Of course, she wants to do this stupid shit. Let me just make sure that there's nothing here. And that looks like a surefire dead end. What the hell? Some Masonic caravan. Of course, she was right under the edge. There we go. And the hatch closes straight away. What the hell? This is kind of scary, man. Okay, so that one opens and that closes. This is scary stuff. Where does this lead? So that's a dead end. She's brave, traversing these tunnels, man, all by herself. These tight-ass tunnels, man. The only thing braver than her traversing these tight-ass tunnels is a penis, man. It's a horny penis, you know what I mean? Where are we now? Oh, wow. Let's see who's still with me. Yeah, my sweet peeps, if you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join. How'd you get the flare out? Yeah, that's what we're talking about, man. Because it's dark around here. Oh, there's another hole here. Oh, wow. She just gets trapped everywhere she turns. Ooh, medipack. But I don't really need it though. Is it worth it? Oh yeah, this looks dark and gloomy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, hey! Shit, I didn't want to use that. Where'd you go, bruh? Come here. Oi. These guys, man, they're trying to gang up on a lady. That's no way to treat a lady. Come on, man. I was low HP as well. Like, I'm not in the mood for some CS:GO crap. I said both lead to the same way. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. What the switches here. What does this do? Ah, nice. What does this one do? I don't know what that is. But okay, anything that opens the sesame, I'm all for, man. Shit. Is this the end of the level?
So, you must be after Miss Lee then?
Business, not pleasure.
Though obviously not for revenge, man. You've hardly got the face for that.
And you have?
How moronic a question is that, eh? I don't even have a face, man. I came down here looking for work. And what do I get, eh? But Miss Lee's cosmetic company and her lab assistant job. No experience necessary. Good wage. Accommodation with it. Aye, locked in a flotation tank for days on end in some fetid syrup. And when we come out, 'cause lots of us applied like, no face or flesh, man. And a bootin' doing the waste disposal shoot here. Presumed deed.
Some kind of failed experiment then.
Oh, very much. But aye, and for added insult, when I tried to take my own life, I found it just didn't work.
You
What?
mean Sophia's testing some sort of immortality power? Along with her own brand of facelift.
Why, aye, man. Everlasting beauty. She's obviously not fully
Everlasting
worked
beauty.
out yet, but she takes the best results for herself. See, I don't care what your business with her is. You can't be any more shiftless than what she is. So I'm gonna go out of my way to help you. That is, after you've done something for us here, like.
Very generous of you. What do you want?
A bottle of that mummy preservation stuff from the Natural History Museum.
Embalming fluid.
Aye, for rotten flesh you can't whack it, man. The museum's pretty interesting, I'm told. You'll like it.
So why don't you go yourself?
One of them Egyptian lassies there is a bit pissed off, like that she didn't get immortality the way she wanted it. Seeing as we've done better than her in that department, I didn't care to imagine what curse we could get given any worse than what we've got already, like. You'll be fine though, pet. You die easily.
Thanks.
You'll be fine though, pet. You'll die easily. Ugh. That's the end of the level? Oh, man. But I wanted to see what the other door was for. So I pull the two switches. I wonder if we can go back. Pickups 45 or 50. Wait, that must be 46. Okay. Whatever, man. Where does this lead again? What on earth is going on here, man? Oh, yeah, we opened this one. Where does this lead? Oh, this leads back in the tank. Back in the train. There's got to be a way around, though. Wait, I think the train moves. It takes you to a different place. There's only one more secret left to find. Okay, so that closes that. Isn't there a way around and out of this place? It just takes you round again. That's weird, man. Ah, so now you're back here. Okay, so now you can go around like a wild beast. I'm guessing there was one more secret that opened up somewhere, man. I mean, I've done most of the levels, so if I don't find it, I'm not going to be too fussed, guys. At this point. Wasn't there like another trap door that opened up here somewhere? Yeah, everything looks the same, man. So that being said, I think we're gonna call it a session, man. So what we will do, I think we'll just end the level once again, see the cutscene, experience that cutscene once again. She had an orgasm yet again. Yo, this scene looks sick in 3D, man.
So, you must be after Miss Lee then?
Business, not pleasure.
Though obviously not for revenge, man. You've hardly got the face for that.
And you have?
How moronic a question is that, eh? I don't even have a face, man. I came down here looking for work, and what do I get, eh? But Miss Lee's cosmetic company and her lab assistant job. No experience necessary. Good wage. Accommodation with it. Aye, locked in a flotation tank for days on end in some fetid syrup. And when we come out, 'cause lots of us applied like, no face or flesh, man. And a bootin' doing the waste disposal shoot here. Presumed deed.
Some kind of failed experiment, then.
Oh, ta, very much. But aye, and for added insult, when I tried to take my own life, I found it just didn't work.
You mean Sophia's testing some sort of immortality power, along with her own brand of facelift?
Why, aye, man. Everlasting beauty. She's obviously not fully worked out,
Everlasting beauty.
but she takes the best results for herself. See, I don't care what your business with her is. You can't be any more shiftless than what she is. So I'm gonna go out of my way to help you. That is, after you've done something for us here, like.
Doing
Very
something for
generous
us.
of you. What do you want?
A bottle of that mummy preservation stuff from the Natural History Museum.
Embalming fluid.
Aye, for rotten flesh you can't whack it, man. The museum's
You
pretty
can't
interesting,
whack
I'm told. You'll like it.
So why don't you go yourself?
One of them Egyptian lassies there is a bit pissed off, like, that she didn't get immortality the way she wanted it. And seeing as we've done better than her in that department, I didn't care to imagine what curse we could get given any worse than what we've got already, like. You'll be fine though, pet. You die easily.
Thanks.
Time taken 2.5 hours, man. Oof. Well, you gotta add in the 2 YouTube videos together, man. That's the real time it took. Plus the foolishness of accidentally loading instead of saving. Oh, man. Crystals found, 9 pickups, 45 of 50. Kills, 27. Ammo used, 949 of 549. God knows how that worked out, man. Oh, probably because I was using the gun as the flare to light up dark patches. Medipacks used, 0.5. Distance traveled, 15 kilometers. Whew. GG. You said it, bruh. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. And yes, my sweet people, this wraps it up for part 6 of our blind run of Tomb Raider 3. The Adventures of Lara Croft. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I'm your host, Ultimate Male 420. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And in the very next session, in the very next stream, we will be continuing with this level. God knows what this level is called. Let's find out. Lud's Gate. Ooh, okay. Lud's Gate, huh? I'm trying to think of that reference, Lud. Where is that from, man? But anyway, we'll probably figure that out next session. So until then, I'll see you sweet people real soon in part 7. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you sweet people real soon. Take care. Oh, yeah.